Do you remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then.
Do you remember how it all began? It just seemed like heaven, so I did it.
Do you remember?
I bet you remember.
Back in the fall,
I bet you remember
when we gather all day long.
I bet you remember.
Do you remember?
I bet you remember
Us holding hands.
I bet you remember.
In each other's eyes we said, tell me, do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl?
Remember the time.
Oh,
we fell in love.
do you remember the time? Do you remember how we used to talk? We'd stay on the phone all night till dawn. Do you remember all the things we said? Like I love you, so I never let you go. Do you remember?
I bet you remember.
Each spring,
I bet you remember.
every morning birds would sing.
I
bet you remember.
Do you remember?
I bet you remember.
Those special
I bet
times.
you remember.
They just go on and on in the back of my mind. Do you remember the time
when we fell in love? Do you remember the time
when we first met, girl?
Remember the time.
Oh,
Fell in love.
do you
remember the time?